Well, hello, and thank you for joining me today. We're here today to share some very good news. From software startups to biotechnology to solar energy production, San Diego is a city of innovation. And I believe that our city government must be just as innovative and use that creativity to create economic opportunity for San Diego's small businesses and working families. In today's modern world, you can get almost anything you need online. Unfortunately, the same can't be said about city government. Well, we're changing that. And today we're changing how the city of San Diego does business. Today, I want to let residents know that the city of San Diego is open for business and that opportunity starts here. And I believe that instead of traveling to City Hall to get things done, more city businesses can happen online through the city's website. What are you looking to do to interact with the city? Are you applying for a permit? Whatever it is, it should be able to be done online. And so it is time that the city of San Diego join the ranks of other world-class cities by serving more residents through the web. So I'm proud to announce today that we're going to increase online access to the city's permitting process. We're also going to extend hours to allow you to get permits without taking time off work. That means you can get a permit on certain weeknights and now on Saturdays. We're also going to provide online access to the city's contracting process. And I can tell you firsthand, having been involved as we've making these reforms, this will pay dividends for so many small businesses to make it much easier to interact and do business with the city of San Diego. And all simply put, we're providing easier online tools for city services, departments, and resources. So with me today are members from our Development Services Department and Purchasing and Contracting Department. They are here to demonstrate how these new systems work. And first, let me introduce you to our Development Services Deputy Director, Afsani Ahmadi, who will tell you about the changes coming to the DSD department. After Afsani, I'll introduce Jim Myers, our DSD's Assistant Deputy Director, who will give a demonstration on how our new OpenDSD website works. And lastly, Dennis Kakunga, our Purchasing and Contracting Department Director, will give a preview of some of the changes that are coming to his department. And after they give us some remarks, we'll invite you over to show some real-life examples on how this works to the booths on your left. But first, let me turn it over to our DSD Deputy Director and our Chief Building Official, Afsani Ahmadi. Afsani, welcome. Glad you're here.
Thank you. Good morning. Providing excellent customer service is our mission in the Development Services Department. Under the direction of the Mayor and our Director, Bob Bakke, we're transforming the way we do business. We're upgrading our technology, making more data available to the public online, and finding ways to make it easier for you to work with us. I'd like to mention a couple of transformations that we're implementing. We've launched a professional certification program that expedites permit processing by training and certifying development professionals in various permit and process categories. We've held our first training on solar photovoltaic permits and have certified over 40 individuals. We take sustainability seriously, and this shows our commitment to the environment as well as reduces solar permitting costs for homeowners. Solar permits aren't the only category that we're working on. A week from now, we'll be holding a training on submittal completeness review, and we're engaging with the stakeholders on other permit categories that we could include in this program. It is our goal to cut approximately 30 days or more in processing time with this program, while ensuring that we deliver quality projects in our neighborhoods. We're also making it easier to do business with our department by staying open later and longer. Customers can now schedule inspections on Saturdays and obtain permits as late as 7 p.m. on Thursday evenings. Those are a few ways we are implementing our mayor's vision of a city that is open for business. Expect to hear much more in the coming months. Thank you.
Very good. Okay. Dennis, go ahead, my friend.
Good morning. I'm going to be taking you through
Everybody here okay?
Development Services Open Data Initiative. It's called OpenDSD. And what the city is doing with DSD's permitting and code enforcement data is we're making it all available to folks online. So you can see it on websites. And this is an example of photovoltaic permit. Can you hear me okay? Sorry. Photovoltaic permit that we recently processed. Each permit will have a progress bar across the top showing how long it takes so that folks in the community and folks who have pulled permits can tell exactly how long it took to get the permit approved, and they can follow the progress of the permits in their neighborhoods. We carry a lot of data about the permits, maps, pictures of the site, who the contacts are at the city for the project so that members of the public can contact us or customers can contact us about the permit. People can see the fees, people can see what the inspector said. This particular permit was approved this morning, so the access to this data is real time. We're sharing with the public real-time access to our data all the time. So this particular permit got approved by an inspector this morning, and this is a 200 unit structure up in Torrey Hills that got approved just today. So you can see. You can see at every juncture what the inspector said when they went out in the field and they visited the site. This particular building had a lot of inspections, so the data is going to take a second to come up. When you're looking at our data, keep in mind that we have, at Development Services, we do about 45,000 permits a year. So a lot of times it'll take a little longer to do a permit. So at any given time, we have about 60,000 permits in progress. So this is one small section of the city, but this is what DSD has in progress in this section of the city right now today. There's the inspection data that came up. The other thing is this is truly an open data initiative, so we're making access to our raw data available to the public. So if you are writing your own applications or your company's computers want to monitor progress of permits, you'll have access to our raw data to go ahead and update your system or write your own application. In December, we're going to be making online inspection scheduling available and online invoice payment available to the public right from the website. So we want to invite everybody to go out and try it. You can go into Google and type OpenDSD, one word, or you can find it from the city's website. Thank you very much.
I can't say enough about the breath of fresh air that Dennis has brought to the city in terms of best practices and processes. And so, Dennis, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Dennis Kakunga, Department Director, Purchasing and Contracting. As the Mayor mentioned, we are here to share with you some exciting initiatives that we're doing to expand our online presence. There's some huge benefits that businesses can expect to achieve. First and foremost is the notifications of upcoming opportunities. By being online, businesses will have access to opportunities. They'll be able to reach out to us and respond immediately. Businesses will also save time with the ability to submit responses online. This is a huge time saver. And most importantly, the costs associated with the postage and mailing of fees will be eliminated. This will be a phased approach. We're already way into our first phase, which is the implementation of our electronic vendor registration system, which is displayed. This system allows us to capture and track the information with regards to small and local businesses in the city, all the folks who are interested in doing business. And with that, they're able to go in and register their company with the services and the commodities that they provide. And they get notifications based on the type of opportunities and acquisitions the city is trying to make. We found this to be very useful. We will continue to expand this. It's available right now through our city website. In the coming months, we will be able to expand our online presence by using the module where we'll be able to start receiving the bids. And as I mentioned, this will be a huge saver because the cost savings the businesses can expect to achieve from using our electronic e-procurement system will be a huge benefit. We also will be using our online system to manage our bid management, which is in line with the city's objective for transparency. All transactions and all our activity will be available online to the public in real time, and that's something that we're also looking forward to as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Dennis. And these are just some of the changes that we're beginning that I feel are so important to getting the city moving again, making it easier for citizens to interact with City Hall, putting more of these services online, making it easier for small businesses to interact with the city. So I'm excited to implement these, and I would just say more to come. There's a lot more work to do. But this is how we let people know that indeed San Diego is open for business, and probably most importantly, that we're providing quality services that the residents of this great city expect and that they deserve. So thank you for being here. We're happy to have you do any interviews or one-on-ones with some of our department directors who you had the opportunity to chat with, as well as some of the folks that are here going through the process as well. Thank you very much.